Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I am going to show some concepts of figures that Mattel really needs to make, because these species deserve figures from Mattel. So yeah, let's get into this. So the first one is Arizonaosaurus, a Rhizokian that has a sail, and to be honest, Eon Dude and Airplanes have said that they confused why Mattel hasn't made it. I am too, because like I think Mattel could get some sales with this thing. And I made mine unique. I made mine like using a Caprisuchus base. I made a quadrupedal in that, and I gave it also pink underbelly, which is not something you see with dinosaurs or dinosaur-like creatures. So yeah, like, guys can tell me what you think of this concept. So yeah. So now let us switch to some Elliott formation creatures. So the first one is Ledumahadi, a sauropod from the Jurassic of the alternation. So yeah, I made mine quadrupedal. Now I used Nitrosaurus for the base, and then like Diplo for the head and that. And I love how this one turned out. This is literally what I just think of when I think of Ledumahadi, something like this. So yeah, like I needed to do my big early sauropodomorph Ledumahadi. So the next one is Pegomastax. So yeah, I made it unique with colors. I gave it like green, purple, and blue. I needed to do the little once gremlin creature from my country. Now it's not really anymore of a looking like a goblin, but yeah, I like how this concept turned out. You guys can tell me what you think of this concept. I think it turned out quite great. So the next concept is Megapnosaurus. If you don't know what Megapnosaurus is, it's a relative of Coelophysis that lived in the Elliott Formation, and I think Coelophysis itself also lived in the Elliott Formation, but yeah, this is a relative of Coelophysis that lived in the Elliott Formation, and this is a concept. I went for like orange base and then like a brownish colored head and then white paneling in that. I love how this one turned out. I love this concept. So the next concept is Keyentapus and Broccollohali. It's a megatheropod from the Elliott Formation too, and is only known from footprints, which is an ichnogenus. And literally every other species of Keyentapus is or ichnogenuses, but Keyentapus hopi, the first species of the genus to be described in like 1971, which is also ichnogenus, of course. It's believed to be Stratosaur, and thus I think that Broccollohali would probably have been one. Give it like orange and black colors and that. So yeah, like, tell me what you think of this concept. So I recently watched my buddy Aeroplay's video on figures Mattel are making, and then he gave like a concept of Postosuchus of what Mattel should do. He did like a mutant / hybrid type Postosuchus of like Baryonyx, Spinosaurus, and Postosuchus like this, and like I then decided to make my own one that could be used for survival. This here, it's a mix of Bipalsaurus, Pteranodon, Maiasaura, and Dimetrodon. I gave it like yellow and brown color scheme. And yeah, this here is my own hybrid / mutant thing that I made that could be in like survival or something. So the next concept of a Jurassic World survival, Mattel Spinosaurus dorsojuvensis. But please, not any stupid Rex lasers, please do not dare comment anything down there that Spinosaurus gets destroyed by Rex, or else I'll remove it. Because you're wrong. Anyways, here's my Spinosaurus dorsojuvensis concept. I liked how it turned out with blue or like orange belly and like green. And here's like a concept of it inside like a box for Jurassic World survival. So yeah, I really love this concept. It's amazing. Like Mattel will probably exaggerate like the oxygens and that. So yeah, let's move on to the next concept. So the next concept is a Mattel Jurassic World the game Chronoraptor. So yeah, I made my own concept. Like Airplanes, he made a hunting collection concept, but it was just the Hasbro figure in a box. But I decided to make a proper figure concept. So yeah, like here is a concept. I really love this concept. It looks amazing. So yeah, like you guys can tell me what you think of this guy. So yeah, let's move on. So this figure Mattel really needs to make Taurosaurus. I legit need a Taurosaurus from Mattel because it's like the biggest ceratopsian, I think. And to be honest, it would just be amazing. I love Taurosaurus. I gave it a classic blue costume because I think that just feels right. Because Taurosaurus feels right with blue. But yeah, I used like the Habitat Defender trike, and then added like the MATTEL Pentaceratops frilled like a top part of it. So yeah. And another figure Mattel needs to make is Sinraptor. I need a Sinraptor because it's just an amazing species, and I just don't know why Mattel hasn't done it. It's in Jurassic World Evolution, so I don't understand why they've not made it. So yeah, here it is. I used Pegomastax for the base body, and then CX for the head. So yeah, I gave it like a brown with red on top because it looks sick. So yeah. A species Mattel really needs to make is Onchopristis numedia. Like, Onchopristis is an amazing big prehistoric sawfish that Spinosaurus ate. And I think Mattel needs to make one. Yeah, I used the Taurosaurus for the base figure to make it off, and just modified it a bit to make it look like Onchopristis. So yeah, I love how this one turned out. Mattel, please make this. Please make me up Macro4X. I need a big me-up because I love me-up. So I made this concept here of I gave it like a yellow base and an orange belly. So yeah, Mattel needs to make me-up because me-up. The final figure Mattel needs to make a figure of is Deinocheirus. I love Deinocheirus. It's my most favorite herbivorous dinosaur of all time. So I need a freaking figure of it from Mattel. Please, Mattel, make Deinocheirus. Make the big duck. So yeah, I love how my concept turned out. So yeah, after seeing Eon Dude and Jurassic Jacob's concept Deinocheirus of it, I decided to make my own. So yeah, I give it blue base and then black on its back, and then a orange face. And I used the one Chaos Fury Mattel Arizonaosaurus for the base with a short neck, shortened the claws, and then gave it Deinocheirus head and hump. So yeah, and I used the Pyroraptor, Hand Collection Pyroraptor for the tail feathers. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yeah, and sorry for the lack of uploads. I will have more soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, folks.